Hello and welcome to the Global Electronics Report. It's Friday, July 21st, and my name is David Burford. Today's program is sponsored by Twin International. San Diego-based chip manufacturer Qualcomm's ongoing dispute with Apple is having a negative effect on company finances. According to Forbes, the company's revenues was down 11% over the previous year at $5.37 billion, beating analyst estimates of $5.26 billion. Qualcomm's net income has taken the biggest hit, down 40% year on year at $866 million. Qualcomm said that its third quarter results were hit mainly by Apple's contract manufacturers not paying royalties, typically for iPhone sales. They have also had to make large payouts to BlackBerry over a royalty dispute settlement and $927 million payment related to the Korea Free Trade Commission fine. The latest legal challenge comes from 4 of Apple's manufacturers who have joined forces accusing Qualcomm of violating the United States antitrust law. Qualcomm has sued the 4 companies Foxconn, Compal, Wistron and Pegatron for not paying royalties. On October 31st, 2016, the transfer of the battery business from Sony Corporation to Murata Manufacturing Co. Limited was first announced. Now the 2 companies have obtained all the necessary regulatory approvals to the battery business by the regulatory authorities in the relevant countries of the companies. The transfer is expected to complete on September 1st. Rheem Thermal Systems has opened a new branch in Taiwan. Although one of Asia's smallest nations, the country is home to major global manufacturers such as Asus, Acer and HTC. The new local branch will meet the needs as well as strengthen the partnerships with Asian manufacturers. In the Asian electronics market, there is massive growth in the semiconductor industry. With the new branch, Rheem are offering customers in Taiwan and the region even more reliable sales services and faster support, with particular focus on semiconductors. But the team is also on hand to offer help and advice on any other queries regarding Rheem's product range. This was according to Michael Henke, Rheem's Chief Customer Officer. Join me after a quick break for more electronic stories. AVX Corporation has signed a definitive agreement to acquire the Transportation Sensing and Control (TS&C) division from UK-based TT Electronics. The addition of TS&C expand AVX's product offering to include sensors, LED lighting and control modules. John Sarvis, President and Chief Executive Officer of AVX, said that TS&C trading as AB Electronic is a premier brand that we are proud to add to the AVX group. The transaction is set to cost £118 million, approximately $155 million. TS&C has 9 facilities or shared facilities around the world in Austria, China, Germany, India, Mexico, Romania, South Korea, the UK and the USA, comprising of R&D, manufacturing and sales office locations. According to the BBC, phone maker OnePlus has admitted that some of their devices are suffering from a glitch preventing users from making calls to the emergency services. The issue was addressed on Reddit after a customer's OnePlus 5 phone restarted when trying to dial 911. The UK's 999 number and Europe's 112 emergency numbers are also affected. OnePlus stated that they have been in touch with the customer and have tested a software update to resolve the issue that will be rolled out shortly. A new report from Tractica predicts that the robotics industry will reach a global revenue of $237 billion by 2022. The report says that consumer robots, enterprise robots, autonomous vehicles and unmanned aerial vehicles growth is surging, overtaking traditional industrial robotics. It is forecast that the robotics market will grow rapidly between 2016 and 2022, from $31 billion last year to $237.3 billion at the end of the forecast period for industrial and non-industrial robots. That's it for this week. Thank you to our sponsors, Twin International, Bubble-Free Potting, from the industry leader in benchtop to fully inline potting under vacuum. So check back next week for more top stories from around the electronics world.